Okay, this is the math static field. This field is also used in the class. Let we have a class which name is student. Each student have identification by his name and by his roll number. They are dynamic fields, but the one thing is major between the students that this is let's suppose mathematics teacher. The mathematics teacher is a major class for all students. Like this, student have the name and the roll number, which is the dynamic field, but each student have a major subject of IT in computer engineering. This is called the static field. I do have one example on a Python and see that how the static field we can introduce on the Python. Okay, in this tutorial we learn about the static field. As I told in the last lecture that what is the static fields. Let's consider a class and put name of student. Okay, here use the define methods. First, to define the major field, major like IT. Okay, if one a class of 50 students, that each student have a specific name and a specific roll number, which is a dynamic fields, and but one subject to all of the students is the same. That is called the major field, the major subject. And now define double init and put the self and put name and put a roll number. Okay, and self dot name is equal to the name, and self dot roll number is equal to roll number. Okay, now this is created. Now create object for class students. That is S1 is equal to a student, and now I'll put a name of the student like in the double commas like Ali, and now put roll number. This is for 12. This is for one student, and now for second student, and put a student here, and I put name which is John. Now our roll number of the John is 14. Okay, now you created that is, and now create a print. You should write the print of s1 dot major, major, and now again for second student, just copy this and paste here for a second student, and now again paste for a name, again paste for a second student, also a name. And for a roll number you can also paste again to display a roll number. Roll number. Now last time for paste for second student, the roll number. Okay, let's go to a code, reformat the code, and you can see that all the debug are removed here. Okay, let's run this program and right click here and run this program, and you can see that the system shows us that dynamic field is a like a name and like roll numbers, but IT is a static fields. This is shows that IT is the same for Ali and the Johns, but the roll numbers are different for Ali and John, which is the dynamic fields.